Hey, what's up and welcome back to some more Planet Crafter. I am just parched feeling tonight for some reason. Okay, we are doing playthrough 2. Recording 2 is going to be something that we set up a little different here soon. Also, because of how this is set up, we're going to take these out. This is the biomass screen, and then this is the progress screen. So we're going to come down here and do biomass screen. Okay, and then the progress screen can go back over here. Okay, not gonna work there. It will work. You just got to get in the right spot. In fact, I could technically put it like right there and it would be okay. This desk needs to be just a tad bit lower. There we go. So, we've done a lot with this. You can see it's still going up quite a bit. We need to look at this. We are at 10,000 a piece. Okay. These, you don't, as far as I know, there's no reason to send up more of those. I can tell y'all that there is a reason to, and you can't look right now, but there is a reason to, does it say how long before it comes back? Returns and wow. Okay, so I don't know. I might have to spend 12,000 of my tokens. You got to have 250,000, but I think that 12,000 would be worth it. Why is this? I don't know what is going on with this. It wants to move this mouse around in a weird way. I can't have it like that. All right. I'm going to have to actually cut my fan on. So we're still going up fairly quick on certain things. Like the oxygen is doing good. We need a better heat and we need more pressure as well. Biomass, I don't actually, to be honest with you, oxygen, heat, and pressure are fine. As far as I know, we need to go with biomass, which comes from plants, insects, and animals. So we need to actually work on these instead. Gas extractor 2 we've got going. We've already got. So if you didn't know, we've got a lot of stuff set up. We got space food here, which we're going to get rid of that. That's fine. Over here, aluminum. Yeah. Magnesium, cobalt, bacteria. We've got full super. We got full super rods. So also we got full those rods. I wish there was a way to just turn off the markers and nothing else. Just like a hotkey to turn them off for a little bit. But anyway, we've got smart fabric in here. I don't know. Yeah, okay, it is. T3 mutagen, T2 mutagen. We got the Larvae Plus, which is all the different larvae that... I've got a machine that's making the larvae now, I believe. Or I found a bunch of these or something. I don't remember. No, I do. I have a thing that is making these and delivering them. So, there's a lot of them. They're really pretty, but there's a lot of different ones. Blazar, Magnetar. These two have nothing in them as of yet. So I will find something to put in them. We've got to a point where we have to do certain things. So circuit boards, for instance, methane, larvae, nitrogen, quasar. Methane is completely full. Oxygen is full. The way that you have to do those is you've got to come over here, and I don't know why. I do know why I had that in there. So this is all oxygen. This is going to be methane, and then we'll do nitrogen on this one. Because I know that we'll continue to need that, and I'll go on and grab that one and take it up here. And we've got the dump upstairs up here, and I'm just going to start throwing in some of these into different places. Boom. We've got supers, we've got mushrooms. This is basically what I've got going on here. Is all of this is simply, if it's around, I can throw it in here, and it doesn't matter what it is. If I need it, it will automatically be sorted into the proper thing. So I can actually go in here and I can make up a bunch of iridium rods if I want. We've got all these blueprint things. I'm going to take one of them and see if I can do something. I don't know that it's possible, but I'm going to try it. So right here, we're going to put that in there. And it gave me the same thing back, I think. It took it? No, okay. All right. I just needed to know. I was wondering about that because none of these have anything you can do. So, okay, another thing I read about this, and this is something that's a little bit weird, but let's go back up. I read that if you put food growers, let's find them. I don't know why, but these apparently actually provide biomass. This provides plants and insects. This provides plants and insects. The beehive is much better than the other. The butterfly farm provides insects. The water life collector, those are awesome. I like them. That gives you animals, but then there's the amphibian farm. It gives you 1447.5 animals per second. This is the fish farm. I don't think I have a fish farm. I've got a water life collector, but not a fish farm. Generates animals. And then the ecosystem plants is Ooh, awesome. So plants and insects. That's actually really good. We could probably put down a few more of those. We could put down some butterfly domes and then some more tree spreaders. The tree spreader are 3 gives you tons, absolute tons of oxygen and plants. So maybe do that. This gives you the plants. That gives you oxygen, the best oxygen I've seen. And then that is just something else that we need to do. It gives you 435 animals per second. So maybe... Has that thing already left again? Shit! It's gone again! It fills up faster than I can get out here. We need to look for something that gives us more animals than other stuff. Okay, the amphibian farm is 1447 animals. So the amphibian farm is better than the fish farm. We'll just do one fish farm. All right. This is fabric. We need to come back and make it do something else in a minute. I just got to find my silk now. By the way, we did discover that it's not good to have... What? Hey! Where did I get a third vehicle? It duplicated it. What the heck? That is strange. Uh-oh. That's not cool. Uh-oh. You know what? I think a frog displayer. Okay. I think we just messed up somehow. I think that I don't know what's going on. This shouldn't be like this. I don't understand that at all. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is take all of this out of this guy, leave him here. We're gonna come over here and get this other one. That is so weird. I honestly don't know what to do about that. Let me go out here and make sure I got the right one. Yeah. Okay. So that one's got a beacon on it. I do not want the beacon. It's got the inventory increase. I could use that, but the beacon I honestly don't want to use. I have reasons, but right now it's just kind of sitting here in the way, and I don't want it showing up on my map, so I need to get out there and see something before it takes off. It will take off way too quick. Let's disable it for a minute and just watch and see how fast stuff comes into it. Look, there. Boom. Just slap filling it up that fast. All right, before we go, what I want to do is I can do these, no problem. But what I want to do is the T2 drone, $12,000 for this. Now, that's going to take a long time to get that back, but I really want that drone because I'm not sure what it does, but I think I know. Let me see. Let me see if it tells on here exactly. Okay, so they just work faster. I don't need that. I thought it done something else, but all right. T2 locker storage? Hold on. Oh no, my computer froze up. T2 locker storage. A 3x3 living compartment. This very well may be something worth looking at, but I think that I'm gonna have to fix my other computer before I can do anything. It's not wanting to respond at all. T2 locker storage. I need to look that up right quick. Y'all give me a second. Okay, it just moved. Oh, really? Okay. Can hold 80 items. Cannot be found in Rex. Must be built using microchip construction. Can be placed on living compartment, foundation grid on the ground, or other advanced structures. It costs a super alloy and a circuit board. The safe vault can hold 48 items. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to do that then. We're going to buy a T2 locker storage. I think I'll go ahead and buy the T2 drone. I don't care about the other thing. We've got the money to do it. I just figured out something. We need to take the thing off of it. That's probably why. It should honestly. Oh, it didn't work. Ah, crap. Okay. Let's see if we can do something. One more test to see if we can get it to work. I think I'm going to have to destroy the car. Which sucks, but... Okay. All right, I don't understand that, but okay. Yeah. The animal shelter is going to be coming up soon. Let's just get to work on these things. We need a fish farm, so we need 2 plastics. I need some fish eggs. Or no, I need plankton. Plankton A. Okay, and then I need some silk, which I should have some silk right now. Alright, now we can do that. Boom. We get us a fish farm going. Fish eggs. Fishy, fishy. Look at that. Them fishies went everywhere. All right. We'll get rid of that one now. We need to put a bunch of these in, and we need to put a bunch of these in. So let's try to put like 3 to 4 of each of them. However, I do have to say that means that we've got to sequence 450. Okay, we could do 4 of these, no problem. So Tree bark. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Should be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's just sequence these 4 things right quick. So we need T2 mutagen. Oh, wait a minute. Right. That's so we need T1 mutagen and T2 mutagen. Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Tree bark mutagen. Tree bark. And mutagen 2. Research. I don't know how long this takes. It's going to take a while. All right. So I need to grab 4 more T2 mutagens. 4 bacteria. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 super. 4 zeolite. If I just let this sit here and run and watch a movie or something, I'll end up with a bunch more of those things. So, I mean, it's no big deal, but I seriously might do that at some point. I do want those. And we're going to decode T2 drone and T2 locker storage. 2 supers and a circuit board. I want to see how big that thing is eventually. Only 57%. Wow. Okay. We need to put down the trees. I'm going to go down in this area. A little bit further because it does start, it does a lot of stuff up there, but not as much down here. So let's go ahead and put in the tree spreader 3. Okay. That's one of them. we don't need that one any further, so I need to see if I can find... I need to see if I can find something else right quick as well. But I also need to go ahead and get that tree spreader, or the tree for that spreader. Before I put them down, I need to actually get them. So I just happen to know which way to go to get to that one. All right. So again, another one, and we needed a mutagen and a T2 mutagen. Boop, boop. If you go over here, it gets really dark. There we go. So just doing this basically is going to... it's going to cause some problems. Right up here. Right here, I think will be okay. So where there's water at, it's a lot easier to get stuff, but now I think the rocket pack might be one of those that you have to buy. So if it is, I'll buy it as well. This is just going to take a bit to do. It didn't start. Damn it. I need a way to get up here without having to go through all of that. while I'm waiting on this, we'll put down a few more of these right here. So these are the ecosystems, right? Ecosystem. Plants 4470. And then the amphibian farm has got animals 1447. So we need to put down 4 or 5 more of those. We got some of them over here. I was going to put down more. I just don't have the frog eggs. Okay, so this actually makes them. T2 mutagens. I'm out. Why am I out? I need to get some more of those then. Okay. Just hit supply everything on all 4 of these. Supply everything. So eventually what I'll have to do is set up a locker specifically for each type of larvae and hope that we can get each type. And that it will keep those from filling up. But until then, Yeah. We've got that. Let's go ahead and grab tree bark, mutagen, and T2 mutagen. Research. You need to let that finish. Let's go on and put this one up here. I hate that my vehicle messed up. That's almost something that's game breaking in a way. So I got to get 2 more of those before I can really do anything else. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And this is also now messed up. It's full. It says it's disabled still. Okay. See, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. None of that right now. Yeah, I don't care about that. This is actual seeds. This is a cook station. I don't care about the multiplier fuses. I seem to have broken this now too. Maybe I should exit out and come back in. I don't want to have to delete that thing, but oxygen is going up majorly. Heat and pressure still need to go up more. We might put down one more heater somewhere. I don't know. We're 18% to mammals. Why am I making these? I've already got this. I don't need to make these. If I cancel it, will it give them back? It doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. Okay. Good. We saved some mutagens then. So we actually got some tree bark. And I got some mutagens here. I might as well go ahead and make another one as well. But I'm going to switch these 2 out for the bigger ones so I can get them put down too. Oh, wow. Black mushrooms. Did you see that? Or was it? It was somewhere around here. Did they disappear? What the heck? They disappeared. Huh. Oh, they're the black mushrooms. Okay. That's what it was. That's why they disappeared. We'll put one of the black mushrooms in that one. And then we'll go find another area that we can do this. So I didn't realize that if you put that stuff down that it would do that. That it would actually grow something and then it would take it away if you removed it. That's kind of weird. I don't want to put anything right there right now. So we'll go back up this way and plant one in a different place. We'll just set it right here. And put that in. And all of this we can put away. Demand for tree seeds. Okay, so what we want to do is say, start with that one. Itera, Linfolia, whatever that is, Cerna, Eliga, Humelura, Amora, Pleum, Soleus, Shearox, Rosia, Lilia, Prune, and Rubera. Okay, so it'll automatically pull them in here. I don't have to worry about it any further. I can just do what I need to. I'm sure that the tree bark has already been refilled, so it has. We're going to go up and get these things filed away. Tree barks, mutagens, and eggs. It should come in and take those in no time at all. Now, we have to go do something else. Over here, we've got... Are they just sitting there doing nothing? These guys are actually not doing anything right now. So, if they don't have anything to do, I mean, that's fine, but we could break them down and then rebuild them with circuit. Well, we could use the circuit boards and use the explosive powder and super alloy, and we've got... We've got 50 drones. We've only got 2 doing something, so it looks like it's working really nicely. It just says a faster drone. So yeah, I guess that we're actually done with what we want to do for now. Scan for distant wrecks. I think what we're going to do is try to find one that's got a higher rarity. We've got a 5 with the difficulty of 2. So hopefully we can do this. We got the Sirena butterfly larva. That gives you a lot. All right, so we need a quasar, 3 pulsar, 2 magnetar, and 2 blazar. 2 purple, 2 blue, 1 green, and 3 pink. I really need to find a way to get that stuff. All right, here we go. Now, what we got to remember is that there are actually other things here. This is a different world. Different worlds have, what I read said different worlds have different wrecks. So when we see that, we can come back at any time and find if there's another one. So we're just going to explore a little bit. There's actually a crate here. Okay. That's kind of cool because there were not any crates on the other planet that we went to. T5 drill. Look at there. We got something new. A tree pot. All right. So I do believe this is all that there is at this one. I don't think there's another one around that we could do. So we're going to stop right here. We're going to put our truck down. I'm going to go ahead and fill this up. Now I might want the explosive. I don't know. If I do, I'll come back out and get it. I did get a brighter torch, so that's cool. A flashlight. They call it a torch in the game. I guess that's what it's called in Britain and stuff. In British English, it's a torch. Ah, we got another one of those trees. We got an access card. So I will have to get a fusion core, but I don't know exactly how much I'll need for this. So this is a layout that I've already seen. So I know it doesn't go too far. All right. I just want to go look and see if I find credits in these. What is that? Genetic trait. What? Hey now. Let's grab that. All right, let's take stuff back out. We'll need that. I should have definitely got the fusion core. So, from what I read, there is a way to break down the safe. If you get a safe, you can break it down. Like that right there, you can break down. Okay. Is there anything that I don't need? I'll have to come back because there's more here too. For my trip back, I definitely would rather have that than some of the other stuff. So, all right, this is a key card back here. That's fine. What we're going to do is go ahead and try to get out of here. Okay. I'm probably going to have to make a trip back very soon. Throw all that in there. And yeah, I'll go grab, whatever I can find up close, basically. Just to let y'all know, when I am done with this ship, I'm done for the night. How many do I need? Just one. Just one fusion core. We're almost full. All right, we are full officially. One fusion core. I just had an idea. I wonder if I can just go up and deconstruct that other one. Let's go ahead and pull it in. Just supply everything. But I'm going to take some of this stuff out. Look at how freaking fast they done that. Now, they took my access card, but I want to put that in there. I need to go find that access card because I don't know where it went to. The explosive, I think we'll just take one. Oh boy, did they put my access card in here? They did. All right, I'm just gonna put that back. We got to go all the way up. Nope, one more down. It's right here. Boom. All right, we need fusion, so it's right here. We need one. Shelves. Indoor bike. Okay. That should be fun. I'm going to put that stuff... Well, I have to hold on to it. I can't put it anywhere. What the... How did I do... I've never done that before. Okay, all of this stuff... I have no clue where this stuff even goes, so we're going to grab what we can. I really think we should just open up, do an outdoor stairs and have it to where I can just take, basically, you know, go wherever I want with it. All right. Just find one. We'll throw some in here. This is stuff that I just had room. All right, that is not going in here. We're going to grab those. Now, that genetic trait, what the heck can I do with that? We'll put it in special for now, I guess. Genetic sequences. DNA manipulator. Okay. I am going to put my car in here. And we'll set it out just to make sure. Okay. That has now been deconstructed. Let's see if it did not do this one. I cannot get rid of this one. It will not let me grab it. I don't know. That one is broken. It's a permanent structure now. Hey, bad sir. Hello, bad sir. How are you doing? I really got to figure out a better way to do that. I'm going to have to build some sort of stage somewhere or something. It should take some of this stuff. Go on and take it. Like those, yeah. Boom. Boom. Have I got? Yeah. Okay. Let's just go. I've been broken. I've been broken going on half of my life. Mr. Bad. No. Not because of her, but I'm not gonna say I'm broken because of her, but no. You cannot take those. Okay. No, well, I'm always hurting bad. I don't know what it's like. I don't remember what it's like to not be in pain. Working too hard is what done me in. I need to get back to the fusion generator first, which should be straight ahead here. There might be a second one. I don't know. But okay. I need to start back at the beginning again and go back through every place that I was at. So let's go back up here. There's nothing here, nothing here. Okay. And go back down. And we went to the right. We'll see if there's anything open. Yes. So this is weird. It does not allow me to do, like, it is supposed to actually allow me to break that down. It says. No. I've already cleaned out a lot of it. Okay. I can break that down. I can grab that, break that down. So we got to come back and get... What the heck was that? Oh. Okay, yeah. I got to come back here anyway, so that's fine. But we've got everything up to this point, up to the main area there. So what I just discovered was this is doing some weird stuff. I'm gonna, well, you see that, Scott? Okay, it's not actually gonna take the stuff, so that's fine. It's just threatening to take it, basically. It's saying it would take it if it was back in our area. So it doesn't look like we're going to need an explosive. I'm going to... Damn. All right, I'll have to remake that. That was not what I intended to do. All right. Back in here and this way. And there's a chest down here. We've got the thing for the key card. And this is the bank. So you actually can get, according to what I was reading, one of these things is going to have the recipe for that. So that's the big bank. Is that another? No, that's something completely different. That's an engine. What the hell is the engine doing inside? And what the heck is this? It's like they're heaters. All right. I have to take a very quick break, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, sorry. Oh. All right. I have to come back here one more time at least. Probably going to have to go back already, but I don't know that I can pull my machine back. I'm filling it up too quickly. So let's go back and get that last chest. Oops, no. Is this a way? Okay. Now, where we went a few minutes ago, where we went upstairs, there was actually something else. It's not this upstairs. It's another one. Okay. So we're back to the main part. Now, there's this. I'm getting some quartz out of it, which is great. But in here, okay, yeah, this is the fusion core room, or the reactor room. And then up here I had that. Okay. All right, so this entire area over here is done. I'll have to take a trip back now. Let me make sure I did get this one. I did. Okay. Another access card. So it does seem that we have multiple access cards per ship. And that's the whole ship. There's nothing else we can get to, it looks like. So we don't have to come back again, which I guess means we're going to be done. Go ahead and just, we're going to sort everything, and I'm going to pull out what I know. What if I know that it can't be taken somewhere else? Then I'm going to leave it in here, basically. I just hope that I don't have to destroy this car as well. I don't know what happened to that. That is so weird. Maybe when I get back it will fix itself. I don't know. We might go do one more. The super will probably get taken. We got a treadmill. Okay. All right. This is really weird. Blueprint for generic frog eggs. Okay. So access cards. And then I guess genetics. Genetic traits. Okay. Miscellaneous. So we're going to put in genetic traits. We're going to put in any kind of access card. And we'll take those out of the others. There's not... Right now, there's creature DNA. We'll put that in here. What we're going to do is remove the access cards. So we got to put these back on. That's just a fuse cartridge. The pressure, heat, energy, plant, oxygen production, and insects. I also have the space suits. I'm going to take them out, and I'm going to put this in here as well, and that should be fine. This will become fuses eventually, or actually, let's make this fuses, and we'll just make this specifically these fuses. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yep. All right. This is stuff that you can't pull in. Okay, I got you. I did not know that. It's not actually taking these for some reason. I don't know why. We're just gonna grab it all. It looks like everything in here can just be dropped in, and it should just come pick it up if it needs to, like that. And then anything of these that's extra, it'll automatically take or whatever it needs to do. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, I can make those fish eggs now. Yeah, it's already taken some of that stuff. So I know that I had a thing for flares. Yeah, my oxygen is shooting up, but my heat's not going anywhere. Pressure 42%. I'm going to go back through and just look around, make sure I don't see anything else. I know that the wreck is done. We went a different way here, I think, before. I believe I went this way. I did. So I don't think there's another wreck, or there might be. Oh, wow. Whoa. I didn't see this now. I guess I did, but... Okay. I got too far away and I'm out of bounds. Okay. I'm thinking I might do one more. Okay. Green, pink, 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 purple, 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 blue. I'm really tired, so We've got so much stuff going on, though. We've got to start building our new base. It's just not going to last otherwise. So. Oh, here's a wreck right here. All right, let's put down the truck right here. And then I will look around a little bit more because I have a feeling this one's going to have multiple wrecks. I think this might be where I was at earlier. Alright, so it looks like, yeah, just one wreck then. I don't even know if there will be a fusion core. This is a different kind of wreck. This is not like the others. I don't think I've ever seen one quite like this. So I'm willing to bet those will open. Well, I don't know. Those probably won't open because we did have to go down. All right, we'll take a right. Oh, we need an explosive. We're going to have another explosive as well. A single fusion core. I need to just bring singles. Okay, something is different about this. Solar quartz, I've already got that, but I will take that one on out. I need to come back and get this. I'll probably have to go on and get my fusion core soon. It would be a good idea, I think, to go on and just grab that. So, this way. We'll go on and throw that in. I'm going to take that. Well, no, I'll just put that back in. I've already got one for solar quartz, though. So, am I... Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. I went a completely different way. These things are basically procedurally generated dungeons, if y'all haven't figured that out. Which I would think that. Hey, Nameless. All right, we need a bomb, and we need a fusion core. And I'm stuck. How do I get out? Okay. Well, how in the world did I get stuck? My sound does. I don't know why. It might just be the game itself. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it sounds fine to me. Yeah, it's just not picking up as much for some reason. I am stuck. I have no clue why, but I can't get out. This is weird. I should not be stuck because I was just in that other area, and like, this is, what in the world? Did it lock a door behind me or something? How am I not seeing where to go? I know that I actually came in from over here, so I know that this is the way out, but I literally cannot find my way out. If you go back here, you go to that. If you go back this way, you go through here. There's... what the heck? Huh. Well, if you go through here, there's no other... oh, well, there it is. Okay. I see. It's at the back of that room. They're actually taking stuff. So that's actually pretty cool. They are taking stuff. I'm going to go check something, but I'll come back over here. Whoa. Oh, I see. So apparently this place is closer than the other because it's working again. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've already got that. All right, I'm going to take 2 explosives. You know what? Just 1. And then a fusion core. That's all I need, I think. Okay. All right. Fusion. And boom. All right, so we did get the other thing open now, but this has got a lot of stuff going on here that I didn't think was going to be in here, so. Good morning. All right, I'll have to come back and get that. That will allow me to grab a few other things, though. We've got an access card. So we definitely know that there's going to be an access place here. Grab some credits. Yep, there's an access. I'm going to go on and put it here. Yeah, we'll get whatever these credits are right quick. I'll come back so that way I can take, let's just say, get those out. I'll take things that I actually want over things I don't want. So I'll take that. I will take the T2 fertilizers with me this time. Boom. That is I don't think that one will work. I have another explosive. I think it's fine. All right. I'll have to come back down in here anyway. So at least we are going to get to see if anything else was opened. I haven't been to bed, Nameless. She wouldn't let me go to bed. Okay. Let me go back in and fill up, and then we will head out. All right. Now wait a minute. This had. Yeah. Okay. Those don't open then. All right. There are 2 banks here. Grab that. Well, I tell you what, we'll come back and get that one because I'd rather look at some of these other things for now. Space food, cocoa seed. There are certain things that I just can't get right now. I'll have to come back in here and take most of this stuff out and rebuild all of that. If y'all are thinking about getting if y'all are thinking about making a second truck, I don't recommend it because it seems like that messed us up, and now my save has a permanent second truck for some reason. No clue why, but yeah. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. So once I've got this one done, we're definitely ending for the morning. I gotta go make her something to eat and get her medicine before I can do anything else. She will not let me sleep. I tell her I'm going to go to bed. No, you stay up. You do this, do that. Why don't you go on and stream if you're going to? And I'm like, well, okay, but if I stream, I'll tell her if I stream, I'm going to do this or that, and she's like, "Oh no, I don't want you to go to bed yet, though. You got to stay up because I want breakfast and medicine before you go to bed." Like, seriously, why? Why can't I? I could have went on and made it, I guess, now, but she's just a pain in the rear end. Really is a pain in the rear end. Yeah, the cocoa seeds, I don't know where they go, but that will go there. She ate something and took her medicine. We watched a movie. She's been refusing to watch a movie, or like any Christmas movies. And I told her, I was like, they won't be on if you don't watch them now. So we need to watch them if we're going to. And she doesn't want to watch them unless she's going to sleep, basically. So, I mean, we've not got to watch anything the way that I usually do. It looks like most of this stuff is not going to be able to go in there. So, what I'm going to do is start grabbing out just handfuls of stuff and making compartments and stuff like that. I'm just making sure everything can be taken. If there's anything in here at all that can't be taken right now, I'm not sure what to do with it, basically. But I think I must have something going on that I did not realize was going on. So I must be full on my super machines over there. I can't go check it yet, but we'll go here first and finish this. Hey, no lurking, talk to me. So, all right, we should be able to finish up now. That's done. What I was looking for was the blueprint for this, and I have just not found one yet. I'm wondering if it has to be something that is that you break down. We done that. I'm just double checking everything since we left and come back. All right. This right here, it says that we can actually build this about anywhere. But I don't know that I want to build that. That's going to take a lot of resources. I need to go up them stairs. Inventory is full. Okay. See if I can find my way out. there's another wing we have to explore. I think. I'm not totally sure, so... They're not picking up anything now. Alright. Now, I know that there was stuff here. Did we get it? I think we did. Yep. I got all that. Alright, again, there was something else in here I needed to get. But I don't know what it was. I don't remember. Alright. So yeah, there is another wing we need to explore. I'm not sure why. I didn't. Okay. So that's almost done. Yeah. Okay, we got to come back in here. That's right. There was something, I guess, that we missed around this area. There was a place that we could go that I think had an opening. So I want to check that opening. There we go. That's the opening I'm talking about. Space magnet. Gain 100,000 Terra tokens. All right, I think that we're actually done. I do believe we're done. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we can call that thing back and then I'll be good to go. Oh my goodness, 67 seconds. So, after this time through, I've got so much extra junk right now. All right, we need to make my darn nose is running again. We need to make a few display cases. And I can't make that because I can't make quasar quartz. I can't make a lot of those. So but display cases I can make, and then we can also make those if we want to. In fact, a lot of these I will probably go ahead and do away with. Oh, no, I want iron and cobalt. All right. So we've done a lot today. I don't think making any more rockets is a thing that we need to do, but we do need to call our truck. Hey, it looks like they took a lot of stuff out of there. So yeah, we're packed right now. I'm gonna have to start actually making stuff. Oh, the horror! I have to make things. We'll build a lot of stuff to raise our index and stuff, but I think that what we will do is go ahead and try to make another of these. Maybe not. We haven't made one of these yet. I mean, it's not a big deal, but we have not made one of those. We've got teleporters. We can actually make all the teleporters that we want now. That's no problem. I need to look at my power consumption and see if there's any way at all I'm going to need anything. I would say yes, I'm going to need some more power. So, is it bottled water? Let's grab a super. Okay. Well, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do at this point. We are 64% to mammals, so I'm happy with that. I don't know if this will work, but we're going to try it. Okay. All right. I basically am just going to need to start building some other stuff, I guess. Nuclear fusion generator. Okay, so I actually have. I didn't realize that. That's what I meant to build. So yeah, we have 2 of the T2 nuclear reactors. I can go take that one down, and then just build another of those, I think. So that's fine with me. We want to do that one. How big is this one going to be? Oh, wow. It's actually really small. All right. I am going to set this back up for fabric. Boom. All right. I think that's going to do it for today. I'm just really tired and I got to do something for her. So, I will talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for being here with me this morning. And I will, I'll try to be on tomorrow a little bit. I don't know how much. I've got some things I need to do, but we'll see what we can do. Something I was gonna say is I might tear down my old drones and build new drones. And then see how that goes. And they're supposed to be a lot faster. So I'm not really sure what to do. If we wanted to, though, we could build us a new base completely, basically. And I think that's what we're going to do is we're going to build off of that other base, and this base we're going to gradually decommission. We're going to send everything over to our other base, but I want to make a space there that's completely different, and then this one is simply going to be it's going to be a complete place where everything is a dump. You just go in, you dump your stuff off, and it's sorted wherever it's going to go. We do need to make a T5 drill. I think what I can do is just go ahead and make about 4 of them. And These are too damn big. Okay. Our transformation is going to be jumping up quite a bit more. So let's get back and let's see if there's anything else I need to do right now. We can make a bunch of teleporters, I guess, if we really, really needed to. We need to make this and check it out. Probably going to have those set up in the new place instead. But I don't know how much space it's going to take up. In fact, a circuit board. Okay. You can actually just put these outside. You don't even have to put them anywhere else. That's actually really cool. All right, we just want to see how this is going to work. Holy mess. Wow. It's kind of large, but I think I can just put them side by side. One of those is more than double this, but it does take a lot of material to do. So we'll figure out what will go in there, and we'll just have to see how it works out for us. I think I'm going to go ahead and build one more. And what should we put in it? I'm not sure what I want to put in here. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. For now, oh, wait. We're about to hit the next one. Terraformation. Oh, yes, 1 TTI. Nice. Okay. Well, let's go look at our information. So we're 60, 70% on the way there. All right. That's it for today. So I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a great day. And don't do nothing dumb that I wouldn't do. I'll see y'all later.